This video contains spoilers for Petals of a Rose. Hello and welcome to the Rose System. My name is Sarah and today we are looking at Petals of a Rose by Dylan Crumpler. Mr. Crumpler is the son of Holly, who has DID, and he created this short film to show a genuine and accurate portrayal of dissociative identity disorder. We would like to thank the Anderson System for bringing our attention to this film. We were inspired to watch it and to react to it ourselves because of their video. We'll leave a link to both videos in the description so you can watch them for yourselves. Let's get into it. Petals of a Rose follows Rose and her system as they navigate preparing for and going through with Valentine's Day. This short film starts with Rose shopping, alters being triggered out for positive and negative reasons, and being on high alert when in a public space. This is followed by Superwoman, one of Rose's alters, taking the system home and preparing them and the house for the evening with their boyfriend. Rose then talks with her alters and addresses the plan for the night. She asks Josie, who is a little, to go deeper into the inner world and play to avoid being triggered by anything that may occur during the evening. Rose reminds Axel that they are no longer experiencing the trauma that caused their DID. She also thanks Superwoman for getting the place ready. When Jeremy, Rose's boyfriend, arrives, things go well. Rose mentions offhand that there is much he doesn't know about her, and then avoids the follow-up questions by acknowledging that he brought a present. Once again, Josie is triggered out for a positive reason and gives him a great big hug. The evening progresses and Rose and Jeremy head towards the bedroom. In the bedroom, Rose gets triggered and has a flashback. Axel fronts and gets the body into the bathroom to fight the panic attack. After emerging from the bathroom, Rose sits down and with Superwoman's help, explains her DID to Jeremy. Jeremy accepts this and is willing to learn more about how Rose lives. There are so many things that this short video does well, the first of which is the depiction of the different alters. Sometimes this is done by changing the actor to the person who voices the alter or through the incredible talent of Langley Ma. It is phenomenal, the transitions are so smooth. Another thing the short video covers exceedingly well is communication between the alters. It does this through voiceovers and the fronting alter speaking out loud as well as internally. It shows how noisy the headspace can become and how influence between alters can occur. The panic attack is so well depicted. Justin Libby does an incredible job showing the panic attack and Rose trying to calm him down. Superwoman does an incredible job explaining DID to Jeremy in a way that helps him to begin learning about DID. The video shows an incredible communication scene after Jeremy leaves. Rose ends with the affirmation, "We deserve to be loved." Finally, before the credits roll, some information about DID is displayed on the screen. There are two versions of this film available, the original and the redacted. If you have experienced SA of any kind, especially CSA, I fully recommend watching the redacted version. This version cuts the bedroom scene and subsequent flashback. Instead, there is a black screen with a short, non-triggering description of the scene. It picks back up with Axel getting the body to the bathroom. However, we also recommend the original version if you're wanting to understand a very difficult aspect of navigating intimacy when you have experienced CSA. If you have DID, experienced CSA, and want to watch the original version, please proceed with caution. We have never seen a better representation of DID. This portrayal is by far better than anything else we've come across. Even though it's only 15 minutes long, each alter is nuanced and three-dimensional. We get to know the show and alters really well. It displays some of the different types of alters you can get in a system, including the host, protectors, introjects, opposite sex alters, and littles. The acting is incredible, and Langley does an incredible job representing Rose, Superwoman, and brief moments of the other alters. Sadie Dorst is incredible as Josie and displaying a little who is traumatized yet still experience happiness. Justin Libby is incredible as Axel, and Andrew Park nailed Jeremy, who had never come across DID before. I love that this film did not bring up multiple personality disorder, but stuck to the current terminology of dissociative identity disorder. We would like to thank Mr. Crumpler and the team for this short film. To be completely honest, we cried after watching it. Seeing an accurate example of what it is like to have DID brought so many great emotions. The littles saw themselves in Josie. Our protectors saw themselves in Axel and Superwoman. I saw myself in Rose. We struggle with DID in media, even positive portrayals like Moon Knight, so this was an incredible breath of fresh air. We feel seen and heard. We weren't portrayed as dangerous. We weren't considered a horror trope. Despite the system having Superwoman as an alter, we weren't displayed as a superhero either. We love and fully recommend Petals of a Rose. We will be sending it to anyone who wants to understand a little snippet of our life better. We have linked the film in the description and in the pinned comment for you to access it yourself. Please give it a watch and support the team. They have done so well. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. Please know you are loved by the incredible God of the universe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!